Many different apps and tools here in Windows will send out notifications when things are happening, alarms that might be set in your calendar or clock. Maybe when new emails arrive, you'll get a notification. Could be a sound, could be a message popping up. Well, there may be times when you don't want to see or hear those notifications. And that's what we're going to explore in this movie. Something called Focus Assist, along with our notification settings, will ensure that we only get those notifications and alarms when we want. First step is to go down to our Start button here in the taskbar, click there, and then select Settings. Next, in Settings, we have a couple of different areas we can go to. Notice that we have a Notifications option for alerts from apps in the system, as well as something called Focus Assist. We're going to start with Notifications. Clicking this actually gives us access to Focus Assist as well, but you can see right up at the top, notifications from apps and other senders might be turned on. That means we're going to get them. If you don't want any of them, just turn this off. With it turned off down below, any of the different apps and tools that have notifications you can see are all grayed out and cannot be adjusted at this point. With it turned on, we can customize what happens using Focus Assist. Go to Focus Assist and click there. You can see we'll get all the notifications from our apps and our contacts by default, but there are a couple of presets to choose from, like priority only. We'll only see notifications from whatever we select on the priority list. If we select this radio button, go to the Customize Priority List link, and in here, you can customize exactly what you're going to see. Incoming calls, including voice over internet protocol, do you want those or not? Deselect if you don't want to see those. Same thing for reminders, regardless of what app's being used. You might get reminders that show up in your calendar. With this deselected, you won't see those. Down below, you can see notifications from any of your contacts on the taskbar is checked off, but we can deselect that, and we could leave it on and add contacts if we wanted to see just certain notifications. This is the ability to focus using Focus Assist on just what's important to us. Down below, same thing for the apps. You can see the clock here has an option. If we go to clock, we can remove it from the apps list so we don't get notifications. Snipping tool, some of the games, for example, we may want to remove. That's up to you. Once we've set these up though, go back to Focus Assist up here at the top and see that there's another option, alarms only. All notifications will be hidden except for alarms. So if you set something up in your calendar or in your clock as a reminder, these will get through. And that could be important, whatever you're working on. If there's something coming up that you need to stop work for, you'll want those to get through. You can also have a summary show up on anything that you may have missed. As soon as we turn on one of these Focus Assist options, you'll see in the bottom right corner on your taskbar this little half moon icon. And this is where we'll see a summary of the things that we miss. If we click this checkbox, we can just go down there to see what kind of notifications were happening while we had Focus Assist turned on. You can also set up rules for certain times where you will not be disturbed, something known as quiet hours in previous versions of Windows. Go ahead and click this if you want to adjust the start and end times for Focus Assist to be turned on. Definitely at night, maybe earlier than 11. I'm going to go to 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. and click the check mark to lock that in. And I don't want to be disturbed before 8 a.m. So I'm going to choose 8, click the check mark there. This is going to repeat daily, but if you just wanted it for weekends or weekdays, you have that option. I want every day, so daily is fine. And you can see the focus level can be set here as well. So we could go to alarms only or priority only. I'm going to leave it at priority only. And notifications can be shown in the Action Center when this is turned on automatically by clicking this checkbox. So I'm going to click the checkbox. Down below, I see my icon for Focus Assist. It's on. There's my Action Center where I can access any of the summary of notifications and alarms that might come through while this is turned on. Let's go back to Focus Assist. And you can see some other options here that are turned on by default. When you're duplicating your display, by default, you'll only see alarms. So if you're presenting, you won't get all those interruptions. That's good. Same thing when you're playing a game. And any apps that you might be working with in full screen, you'll only see alarms. That one you may want to turn off. I'm going to. I could be working on a document in Word and I still want to get some of those notifications coming through. That's outside any of the settings I've set up here or customized using Focus Assist. When we're done, we can close up our system settings, clicking the close button in the top right corner, knowing that we won't be interrupted when we don't want to be.